The ancient Roman philosopher Marcus Aurelius had a different approach. He famously said, "If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective. I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone." At the heart of this quote is a powerful principle: the willingness to be open-minded, to embrace new perspectives and to change our views when presented with truth or evidence. It's a quality that can be incredibly valuable, not just in our personal lives, but in the pursuit of knowledge, progress, and understanding. Imagine if some of history's greatest thinkers and innovators had stubbornly clung to their existing beliefs and refused to consider new ideas. We might never have discovered the Earth revolves around the sun, unlocked the secrets of electricity and magnetism, or even developed life-saving medical treatments. On the other hand, countless historical examples of individuals and societies rejecting new ideas or perspectives are often to their detriment. For instance, the Catholic Church's resistance to the heliocentric model of the solar system, the idea that the Earth revolves around the sun, led to the persecution of scientists like Galileo Galilei, setting back scientific progress for centuries. In more modern time, we can look to examples like the tobacco industry's denial of the health risks associated with smoking, or the ongoing climate change debate, where some groups have consistently rejected overwhelming scientific evidence in favor of protecting their own interests or ideologies. But there are also inspiring stories of individuals and organizations that have embraced a growth mindset and adapted to changing circumstances, even when it meant letting go of long-held beliefs or practices. Take, for example, the story of Microsoft. In the early days of personal computing, the company was focused primarily on developing software for IBM's operating system. However, when the Internet revolution began to take hold, Microsoft recognized the need to shift its perspective and embrace this new technology. They poured resources into developing web browsers and services, ultimately becoming a dominant player in the Internet age. Or consider the example of Hindustan Unilever, a consumer goods company in India. When faced with mounting concerns about the environmental impact of their products and practices, the company consciously decided to change their approach. They launched initiatives to reduce their carbon footprint, invest in sustainable manufacturing processes, and develop eco-friendly products, a move that aligned with their values and proved to be a savvy business decision as consumer demand for sustainable options grew. So, how can you develop the open-mindedness and willingness to change that Marcus Aurelius advocated for? Here are some practical strategies. 1. Practice active listening. When someone presents a perspective that differs from yours, resist the urge to dismiss or argue against it immediately. Instead, make a conscious effort to truly listen and understand where they're coming from, even if you ultimately disagree. 2. Seek out diverse perspectives. Surround yourself with people, books, podcasts, or other sources that offer a range of viewpoints and experiences different from your own. Actively seek out opportunities to expand your understanding and challenge your assumptions. 3. Embrace curiosity. Approach new ideas or information with curiosity and wonder rather than skepticism or defensiveness. Ask questions, explore different angles, and remain open to having your mind changed. 4. Recognize confirmation bias. We all tend to seek out and prioritize information that confirms our existing beliefs, known as confirmation bias. Be aware of this natural inclination and consciously consider evidence or perspectives that challenge your views. 5. Celebrate growth and learning. Instead of feeling threatened or embarrassed when you're proven wrong or need to change your perspective, celebrate it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Acknowledge that being open to new ideas and changing your mind is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and cultivating a mindset of open-mindedness and willingness to change, you can unlock a world of possibilities. You'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of life, stay adaptable in the face of changing circumstances, and continue growing and learning throughout your journey. Remember, the truth has nothing to fear. Our resistance to change and stubbornness in clinging to old beliefs can hold us back. So, take a deep breath, open your mind, and embrace the adventure of continuously seeking truth and understanding. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards of growth, insight, and personal evolution make it all worthwhile. Living with honesty and integrity. Let's say it is some game you are playing with friends, and at some point or the other, you get a chance to twist the rules or even cheat a little, getting an unfair advantage. Or perhaps you are a student and you are doing your assignment. You come across some material that could be of a lot of help if you could use it directly, but that would be cheating. These are sometimes realities, and in such cases, it may be relatively easy to give in to the pressure, provided there is a belief that the act will never be discovered. The wise Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius had a different perspective. He famously said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." These simple words carry a powerful message about the importance of integrity, honesty, and ethical conduct in all aspects of life. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when it's difficult or no one is watching. It's about staying true to your values and principles and making choices that align with what you know to be right and true. Honesty is a key part of this. Being truthful in your words and actions and refusing to engage in deception or dishonesty, no matter how tempting or convenient it might seem. Living with integrity and honesty can be incredibly tough, but it's a quality cherished and honored by many remarkable individuals and societies throughout history. Just think about Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Despite facing enormous challenges and harsh criticism, he was deeply respected for his unwavering honesty and dedication to doing what was right. On the other hand, countless examples of individuals and organizations have suffered severe consequences for violating principles of integrity and honesty. The Enron scandal, for instance, involved massive corporate fraud and dishonesty, ultimately leading to the company's downfall and the imprisonment of several top executives. In more recent times, we've seen examples of ethical leadership and the positive impact it can have. Take, for instance, the outdoor clothing company Patagonia, which has built its brand around environmental sustainability and ethical business practices. By staying true to its values and refusing to compromise on issues like fair labor practices and environmental responsibility, Patagonia has cultivated a loyal customer base and a reputation for integrity that sets it apart from competitors. So, how can you start developing and practicing integrity and honesty in your own life? Here are some practical strategies. 1. Define your values. Take some time to reflect on what's truly important to you, your core values and principles. Write them down and refer back to them regularly to help guide your decisions and actions. 2. Practice being truthful. Try to be honest and sincere, even in minor situations. If you accidentally break something, own up to it. If you're struggling with an assignment, be upfront instead of making excuses. 3. Develop moral courage. It takes courage to do the right thing, to make a noble decision when one can easily indulge in the wrong thing to gain a right profit. Practice standing up for what you believe is right, even when challenging. 4. Seek out ethical role models. Look for individuals who have demonstrated exceptional integrity and honesty in your life or history. Learn from their example and let their stories inspire you to live with similar principles. 5. Anticipate ethical dilemmas. Think about potential situations where you might face a moral or ethical dilemma and consider how you would respond in a way that upholds your values and integrity. 6. Hold yourself accountable. When you make a mistake or fall short of your ethical standards, take responsibility for it. Learn from the experience and use it as motivation to do better next time. Remember, living with integrity and honesty isn't about being perfect. It's about consistently doing what's right and staying true to your values, even when it's complicated. It's a journey that requires constant self-reflection, courage, and a commitment to personal growth. By embracing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and cultivating a life of integrity and honesty, you'll build a solid moral foundation for yourself and inspire others around you to do the same. Imagine a world where everyone lived by the principle of, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. A world built on trust, respect, and ethical conduct. So, take a deep breath, tap into your inner strength and courage, and commit to living a life of integrity and honesty. It won't always be easy, but the rewards, a clear conscience, a positive impact on those around you, and the knowledge that you're staying true to your values will make it all worthwhile. Embrace this ancient wisdom and let it guide you towards personal growth, ethical leadership, and a life well lived. Throughout this adventure, we learned about the recommendations of the great Stoic philosophers such as Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, and how those ideas could be helpful in the contemporary world. From cultivating contentment and gratitude about what we must develop, self-discipline and compassion, to being receptive and committed in the search for truth and integrity, their ideas have provided us with a clear direction to growth, happiness, and moral character. Stoic philosophy's core is the belief that true happiness and peace of mind come not from external circumstances, but from our ability to control our thoughts, emotions, and reactions to the world around us. By shifting our perspective and aligning our actions with virtuous principles, we can unlock a deep sense of inner strength, resilience, and purpose, no matter what challenges or obstacles we may face. Imagine living each day with a profound appreciation for the present moment, free from the constant desire for more possessions or status. Imagine approaching every situation with an open mind, willing to learn and grow, rather than stubbornly clinging to outdated beliefs or assumptions. Imagine navigating life's complexities with unwavering integrity, making choices that align with your deepest values and principles, even when complicated. This is the power of Stoic wisdom, a timeless philosophy that transcends cultures, eras, and individual circumstances, offering a path towards true freedom, authenticity, and a life well lived. Please reflect on our explored lessons and principles as we conclude this journey. Consider how you can implement them in your life, one small step at a time. You'll start a gratitude journal, acknowledging the simple joys and blessings surrounding you. Or you'll set a personal goal to cultivate more self-discipline in a particular area of your life, while also extending greater empathy and understanding towards others. Remember, personal growth and transformation aren't achieved overnight. They require consistent effort, patience, and a willingness to embrace lifelong learning and self-reflection. But with each small step, each conscious choice to align your thoughts and actions with Stoic principles, you'll be laying the foundation for a life of greater purpose, fulfillment, and inner peace. If you're inspired to delve deeper into the world of Stoic philosophy, countless resources are available. Consider exploring works like Meditations by Marcus Aurelius or Letters from a Stoic by Seneca, which offer profound insights and practical wisdom for navigating life's challenges. You might also explore modern interpretations and applications of Stoicism, such as The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, or A Guide to the Good Life by William B. Irvine. Ultimately, the true power of Stoic wisdom lies in your willingness to embrace it, to live it, and to share it with others through your words and actions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." So, let us embark on this journey together, armed with the timeless principles of contentment, open-mindedness, self-discipline, compassion, and integrity. Let us strive to be the living embodiments of Stoic wisdom, shining beacons of virtue and ethical conduct in a world that often values material gain and fleeting pleasures over true fulfillment. As we navigate the inevitable challenges and obstacles that life will present, let us remember these final words from Seneca. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing. Embrace these teachings, my friends, and let them guide you towards a life of profound meaning, authenticity, and lasting joy. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards of living in alignment with Stoic wisdom are beyond measure. So, take that first step today and never stop growing, learning, and striving to be the best version of yourself.